Anthony.
Ryan.
Jared is filming.
Italian Americans are the fourth largest ethnic group in this country. About 5.5 Italian Americans immigrated to the United States from 1820 to 2004. And in that time, many of them had a lasting impact on our country. From food to music to the silver screen and politics, Italian Americans have had an influential part of modern America. In this speech, I hope to educate listeners about what Italian Americans have contributed to modern day America. There have been many, many Italian Americans who have become pop culture icons here in America. From the chairman of the boards, Frank Sinatra, to rock and roll legend Bruce Springsteen, to NFL coaching legend Vince Lombardi, Italian Americans have entertained us in so many ways. One thing that many of these gentlemen have in common is humble beginnings from the Northeast. From 1880 to 1920, an estimated 4 million Italian immigrants arrived in the United States, the majority from 1900 to 1914. Many of those immigrants came through Ellis Island, current home of the Statue of Liberty. Many sought housing in older sections of the Northeast cities they would settle. Those settlements would be known as Little Italies. The Italian male immigrants in Little Italy were more often employed in manual labor. They were heavily involved in public works such as constructions of roads, sewers, subways, and bridges being carried out at the time in northeastern cities. Many of the women in Little Italy worked as seamstresses from their house. Though the living conditions were poor and overpopulated, a strong work ethic helped the Italian Americans begin to thrive. One unmistakably popular part of Italian culture is the food. Some of the most common and popular dishes we have in America are Italian. From spaghetti to pizza to eggplant parmesan, Italian Americans were able to bring over recipes and perfect the way they are prepared in America. Although many of the dishes are heavier, pasta-based meals, Italian food still remains popular. And as the old story goes, when you're in Italian home, you eat. When many people think about Italian Americans, the first thing that comes to mind are Goodfellas or The Godfather. It is a commonly used stereotype. The mafia is in fact a part of culture, but that doesn't go for everyone. The mafia, or the mob as it is called, has been around since the later parts of the 19th century. It was and still is very prominent in the northeastern United States. I would consider the stereotype somewhat unfair. Not every Italian American has mafia ties. But with that said, the mafia is still very real and active group of people. To me, when you think of Italian Americans, you think of New York City. Little Italy in Manhattan is one of the more popular places for visitors and residents of New York City. Authentic Italian restaurants and shops line the streets of Little Italy. One such restaurant in Little Italy is the Original Vistas. Giuseppe and Carmela Ciano established a now world-famous bar located on the corner of Mott and Hester Street in Little Italy, where it still flourishes to this day. Vincent's is one perfect example of a traditional Italian restaurant standing the test of time. As you can see, Italian Americans have influenced our culture in many ways. From food to entertainment, their thumbprint is everywhere. As an Italian American myself, I take pride in all that my ancestors have brought to modern day American society and that we will continue to bring in the near future. Thank you.